That is what we know by consistency, not expecting too much. And just because if you cultivate this spirit of consistency in you, you will find it very, very hard to lose your money while trading in the financial market. Financial market meaning the forex market, crypto market, stock market, all these kind of things. Without soft, that is removing greed. That is removing greed, all these kind of things. Greed shouldn't be one of your priorities because yes, money is sweet. I get someone that made $1 today, tomorrow, the person will want to make $2, all these kind of things. But at the same time, you just have to control your emotions because it might also lead you astray. So as a trader, me, I practice consistency, avoiding of greed, and I also try to gain knowledge. These are the three things I want to tell you guys tonight. I don't want to like stress this talk too much. I just want to like give you these three things that I believe that have helped me. Learning, you have to come in contact with the right people. And I believe footstep, like I'm still following you footstep. So that is just pure for listening. So Nefes, you have the ground.
Thank you so much. That was awesome. That was awesome value from Ogina, also known as Major FX. He spoke to us very well. You see, in life, like he said, it has to do with your own personal sacrifices, extra knowledge, focus, and consistency. Consistency is the key. Consistency is the key to break limits. Thank you so much for sharing that golden nugget. Like I said, at the end of this class, we have created an opportunity for a 1 week intensive class, just 1 week intensive class for futures crypto trading. We break down what it takes to trade the crypto market, the right softwares and strategies we'll use. It's a 1 week class for 5 good days. Each day is 1,000 naira. For 5 days, it's going to be 5,000 naira. I'm not going to take the money. Major is going to be a guest speaker and a guest teacher there for a special day. And then at the end of the week, we're going to do what? Have a special event for every student that participated for the class. It's at government college. Opposite there is ShopRite. So I plan by the end of the week, the last day of the week, we're going to go out, relax, and then share moments with each other before we depart. Thanks so much. So with that said, I will share my screen to the next part of this meeting. Then we'll continue from there. Okay. So please, if you can see my screen, type 222 on the chat box. If you can see my screen, type 222 on the chat box. If you can see my screen, type 222 on the chat box. 222 on the chat box. Type 222 on the chat box. If you can see my screen, type 222 on the chat box. So we have to go ahead. Here we have a few points we like to outline. what is cryptocurrency, who trades it, how you can trade it, how you can invest a small amount and come out with big profits, how to avoid taxes, that is big charges, and then how to do safe and secure transaction in this network. So cryptocurrency, as we all know, it is a digital currency or asset that has no tangible form, and transactions can be done all through computers or mobile devices. It's all created from code, completely decentralized, no single entity owns it, done through peer-to-peer transaction internet protocol. It is encrypted string of data or hash. Cryptocurrency, as you hear today, is digital currency. A lot of people know about crypto now because of Bitcoin, which has been pushing massively, which has been aiming heights massively. So this is an asset that you cannot see its tangible form, except from cryptoneers, people that has made millions from crypto. They started building out assets like we have a crypto musician who has created Bitcoin music. We have a crypto artist who has created Bitcoin art. We have crypto sports who has created a racing company that sponsors Bitcoin as its brand. So these are individuals who have earned money from the crypto market and then built a business, built a product, or built a service to give out what or promote cryptocurrency, which is Bitcoin, the first cryptocurrency, the mother of all coins. So currently, right now, it has no tangible value. You can't see it except you're able to create a product that resembles the Bitcoin because I have seen key holders that resemble Bitcoin. I've seen gold chains that resemble Bitcoin. I've seen footwear. So all these things are people just creating it to be able to have create a tangible value, a physical value for this cryptocurrency. But majorly it is code. It is code. It is programmed. The way you program a website, the way you program a page, that's what this cryptocurrency is. It's code, all created from code. And thank God to Natoshi uh, Nakatomo, the founder of Bitcoin, who founded it back in 2008 or 2009. And when he founded it, he was sharing the information on an online forum, whereby he gave people the white paper, people that were interested, open-minded people, because I found out that people that stick to poverty are people that are not open-minded to new technologies, people that are not open-minded or people that cannot embrace the risk takers, because we have risk takers in life. If he didn't take this risk, Natoshi Nakatomo, if he didn't take this risk to create this code, which was created based on Chinese old culture. In the Chinese old culture, how they run transaction is that if you send money to somebody in their culture, they will come to their town square and announce, Anthony just sent money to Oge, Ogenna, Anthony. Everybody in the community will take record, will go to their own account and go and take record. That is the culture of Chinese. That's why when he created crypto, Bitcoin, it was a what? Anonymous transaction. You don't know the seller, you don't know the buyer, you don't know the sender, you don't know the receiver, but everybody in the network receives a notification that there is an increase in demand or a decrease in supply. So that's just what these crypto codes were programmed to do. Completely decentralized, no single entity owns it. I love it so much. That's why the banks have been controlling major monopolies in the world. If you check out the real estate in the world, up to 80% of it is owned by a bank. A bank. The richest family, I think it is I've forgotten the richest family. Their business is all about banking system. If you check it, they are the ones that even own the USA. So there are people that own the government in this world, and based on what I've researched so far, it's banking system. All these people run businesses like banks. So this guy now, Nakatomo, wants to create a decentralized opportunity for everyone. whereby you yourself, you become your own bank. The interest rates that banks give you, you can be able to do it by yourself. The liquidity that banks provide in the market, you can be able to provide it by yourself. The currencies that bank print, you can be able to print your own by yourself. That is the opportunity this guy puts in this code. If you see this opportunity, you know that this is the future. You have to grab it, learn it, find a way to build your life around it and build your own monopoly. That's just it. Because the world is so big, the earth is so large that one person cannot take over all the real estate and all the monopoly in the world. It's so bad. It's not possible for one person or one family or one business to do that. But due to the banking system, that's what has been happening. Back in 2008, most of you might not know, there was a very bad crash in the real estate market, and the banks were not aware that it was due to all the decisions they were making, taking all the monopoly, taking greed. They have been greedy. They have been greedy so much, so far that they lost control of the system, and then the market crashed in 2008, causing high inflation, loss of jobs, and the rest. So you need to see this in a total different way. There is abundance in this world God created. The land is abundant. Don't have a scarcity mindset, please. Have an abundant mindset that if you embed on this journey, you're definitely going to build out something that is going to change your life for the rest of your, as in for the rest of your generation. So encrypted strings of data, it is all connected together. These strings of data, these codes, they're all connected together. So in like the spider web, most of you have seen the spider web. It is all connected like the spider web. So the spider web is connected together. So all these systems, all these programs, they are all connected together. So examples of cryptocurrencies, the four cryptocurrencies we know of right now. The first one is Bitcoin. The second is Ethereum. The third is Ripple, and the fourth is Tatcoin, known as African-based coin. One of the millionaires in Bitcoin is the founder of Tatcoin, a Nigerian. And one thing I beg the Nigerian government to do is create our own cryptocurrency. I beg. Stop demoting the economy. Promote the economy for once in their lives. See a young, brilliant man who was able to go to UK, take his family to UK when he was a Bitcoin millionaire. He bought Bitcoin at a very low price. Back in 2009, that's when he bought it. And when it increased, he went to UK, went and studied business management, created his own coin. Instead of encouraging this man, Oga, come closer. Come and show us how you did this. Come and create our own coin for us so that we can be able to also take control. We can be able to take control of this emerging technology, cryptocurrency, blockchain. They started demoting everything. Cutting, we're not supporting peer-to-peer transaction anymore. We're not supporting exchanges to buy and sell coins. But thank God they have gotten back to their senses. And by the grace of God, by December this year, Nigeria is going to have their own cryptocurrency, a stable coin for that matter. It's going to be a stable coin, just like USDT, so that you can buy Nigerian stable coin, store your money there, and the economy, which is the central bank, you still have money to run businesses. Because what happened was that most people were buying coins, pushing their money from banks to the coins, banks to the coins. So most businesses they were running, they needed money to run businesses, and they are going low of liquidity. So that was what happened. But thank God for this. I just pray that by the next leader who is going to join in on our seat, the president of Nigeria or UAE, I don't know their own plan, but I just want them to promote cryptocurrency, bring out a blockchain or a wallet for individuals, hungry masses, so that they will give them crypto. Just like a state in United States of America, a governor, or them no, it's a president of a country. He came out, he's a crypto investor. So he came out and created a wallet and called it Chivo wallet. It's on every internet page right now that has to do with crypto. Chivo wallet. The first country to do was to promote cryptocurrency. So he gave out this wallet. If you download it in his country or if you're from his country and download this wallet, you will gain instantly $30. Instant automatically. $30 will enter your wallet, as in your wallet gone. And the thing there is that you cannot sell it because this wallet is created by what? The government. This wallet is created by the government. So one thing is that they have control of the monopoly and they have the control of the money. And secondly, you too have to use this wallet to promote the economy of that country. These are bright minds, but I don't know the kind things that are happening in this country. But I just pray God saves us in this monetary policy that has been doing. So the next thing I have to say now is how it works, the crypto transaction we place. So transaction is detected immediately by the whole network, just like I told you. Chinese culture back then, Chinese culture, it was before the forex market, because most of the money system we run now, the forex market, the stocks market, the crypto market, it is created by Japanese, China. It is created by China. And if you notice back in history, China was the world power before US. China was world power before US. That's why most of the kids in China, or most of the technology we use in this world, is created in China. So take it or not, China is the world power before, and I think the change of world power is about to happen again if US doesn't take things serious. It will go back to China, but the issue there is that it doesn't come with peace. They don't always say, okay, China, take it back. It comes with war. It comes with inflation. It comes with depression. There will be a very high scarcity, but we just hope that when this happens, everything will turn out good in later in future, because that's what we want. We want a better and brighter future for Mother Earth. So transaction is detected immediately by the whole network, but only after a specific amount of time it gets confirmed. After the whole coin is released from the miner has been released. What this means is that I am the sender now. I'm sending to someone. When I run this transaction, everybody in the network is aware that I'm sending. So miners will now sit down and do what? Confirm these codes. Like I told you, crypto is codes. They'll confirm these codes. So when they confirm these codes one after the other and say, okay, this is a legit code. This is a proper code written by Natoshi Nakatomo. So we're going to allow these coins to enter the wallet. So they'll now allow the coins, and the receiver will receive the coins. So the confirmation is very critical in cryptocurrencies. You need to be sure that what you sent was confirmed. Because if it wasn't confirmed, then it is fake. I'm sorry to tell you this, but there have been fake codes, there have been fake coins. So you need to be very critical when you are paying for coins that after you pay, the person that is dropping the coins for you, that this coin that the person is dropping has been confirmed. If it's a face-to-face transaction, but if it's a peer-to-peer transaction, well, I just hope that you get a very secure and safe peer-to-peer medium and platforms. So it's very critical for the confirmation. As long as a transaction is unconfirmed, it is pending and can be forged. But when a transaction is confirmed, it is set in stone. So that's wonderful. It's very simplified. Only miners can confirm transactions. They take transactions, swap them as legit, and spread them in the network. After a transaction is confirmed by a miner, every node has to add it to its database. It has become part of the blockchain. So the culture has repeated itself again. I send coins to someone, the miners confirm this coin, and after they confirm this coin, they will make it legit, and then they will add it to what? The blockchain. They will add it to the blockchain. After they have confirmed it, everybody in the network will notice that this miner has confirmed the transaction. They'll add it to the blockchain, and then it becomes part of the blockchain. That is how coins are even mined self, because every miner uses an algorithm, a software that solves high-tech mathematical problems. After it solves these high-tech mathematical problems and corrects the answer, then they will get this coin and then do what? Merge it in the blockchain. I'm hearing that there are some whispers that they have created a different blockchain than the blockchain we know. They have created blockchain 0.1. But I just hope that this blockchain 0.1 is not going to affect the current blockchain. So crypto is irreversible, fast and global. Crypto is irreversible. Once I press my send and the miner starts confirming, forget about canceling the transaction. It has gone. It has gone. You can't reverse it. That's just it. But but if you want to receive it back, you have to then tell the person that is going to receive it that you have to send it back. That's just all you have to do when it comes to crypto. The process of how Bitcoin works. This is a picture presentation. It will stick to your mind more if you watch this process. The steps of a Bitcoin transaction. The sender inputs the receiving address and transaction amount in his wallet. As you can see in that phone, the up is 0.03 BTC, which is the amount in his wallet he needs to send. And then below is the receiving address. Then the sender inputs his private key to validate the transaction. Everybody has a private key. You can use on Luno is 4 codes. On Binance it is two authenticator codes, and then and so far and so forth. There are a lot of exchanges that use private keys, or you can also use your fingerprint for in the case of I think Tron wallet or so. So the next is a miner includes the transaction in the next block. So they are going to give you a transaction hash. We call it transaction hash. If you copy this transaction hash or click on that transaction hash, you go to the blockchain network, you go to the Bitcoin network, you go to Ethereum network, any network you're sending these coins in, you will go to it and you'll be able to see that this your coin, this your transaction has been included in the transaction block. Then the nudes confirm the transaction is valid. This is when the miner do their work. They confirm that this transaction is valid, that it is good code. And then next thing after they have confirmed it, the receiver receives the transaction within minutes. And that's a successful Bitcoin transaction. I hope that is in. I hope that you understand. I hope that it's soaked in. So now the next slide is why trade crypto? So why do we trade crypto? The crypto market is growing and it is growing fast, rapidly. It will eventually engulf the foreign exchange market. I'm sorry to tell you this, but it will. Currently, the largest market in the world, completely very, very soon. Currently, the crypto market is a whopping $1.8 trillion. I need to update this amount. It is $1.8 trillion. $1.8 trillion. That's the crypto market right now at the time of this presentation. That's incredible considering that the market is only it is now 10 years old. The crypto market is now 10 years old. It did 10 years last year. So this year will make it 11 years. So the crypto market is now 10 years old. To put it into perspective, the Forex is an ancient market compared to the crypto market. That means it's actually a perfect time to start learning how to trade from someone who knows what they are doing in the market and adapt them as a mentor. Learn their strategies and start making easy profit in the rapid growing market. I hope we got some value from this slide. Please, if you got value from this class, please type value on the chat box. Type value on the chat box. Type value.